Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Emerald and today we're streaming some more Factory Town. Now, I haven't been super active lately. I've been swamped with work. Um, and that'll be the case for this and next week as well. But I had the night off today, so I thought I'd do a cheeky little stream. No house flipper, no builder simulator, unfortunately. It's going to be Factory Town today. I have been obsessed with this game. I've been doing it in my spare time when I, didn't have time to stream, but had time to wind down, have a little hour free time. And I loved it. I've done it once on stream and I was fairly new. Now, between that stream and this stream, I've played a heck of a lot more. I've learned a whole lot more about the game. So I am excited to take you with me. We're going to start up a new game. Like, I have a couple of maps going, but I'm just going to do a standard one. And I'm just going to, enjoy the process with you. And let's go ahead and get started with it. First off, I'm going to fire up the old gathering of the first resources. And I'm going to plop down a couple of houses. They're not going to be very nicely placed, but I am a big fan of moving about buildings. So that won't be the final place of the houses. Don't worry about it. But I love this game. It's been such a joy to play, to learn everything that you unlock, all the research, all the extra bits that you do, finding out ways of being efficient with storage, with logistics. I've just been enjoying it so much. I like seeing my little town grow, so I'm hoping that you will enjoy this stream today, because I know that I have been enjoying it thoroughly. Alright, we're just gonna hang out here, and we'll need to buy a lumber mill. And I have spent my wood to create a path to the rocks, but honestly I should have made a path to the woods, because that will make them just a tad quicker in gathering. 4 extra people. Go and collect some wood. And we just have to wait on 20 logs before I can plop this one down. It's going to take a bit, but they're doing their darn best. You can see in the bottom left corner how much we need and how much we have. You can also see in the top left corner how much we have of specific resources. There we go. We can do it now. All right, let's go up and get some planks going. I don't have enough coins yet, but I will be picking up. No, that's not what I intended to do. I'll be picking up wood, dropping it off here. You will continue chopping wood. And let's see. Now the grain is being sold. We'll just have to wait for a little bit more before you can buy another worker. We need 5 gold coins for that. In the meantime, it's just going to output all these planks. I will borrow 1 woodcutter to drop off the planks, just so it doesn't get clogged up. And then we'll have our tech level to 2 in no time. Alright, we can buy another worker, so let's put you to work. And just stock up on wood as fast as we can. Let's check our surroundings a little bit. We have quite a lot of wheat here, but it's also quite integrated with the stone here, so it's not ideal, but we can pick up stone from here as well. There we go. Perfect. We have some apples, some carrots, iron ore over there, coal over here and here. Apples again, more apples. So to get some more resources, we're going to have to travel outward a bit more. Like, I don't have any herbs here. We're going to have to purchase these lands to try and find other resources. Or we plant them, we could do that. But I prefer spreading out because we're going to need all the space that we have. And let's plop in a food market. So who's the little bloke? That's you are. So you are going to sell your grain directly to the food market. And what else could we build? We can build the school now. Let's expand the road a little bit. And there we have a school. Now we do need some paper. And we need water for that. So we need to wait a little bit for some extra planks. Now let's see what else we can put in. Nothing yet. We can't do the general store yet. So we'll have to wait on that a little bit. There we go. Now I'm going to borrow another little man to pick that up. And I'm going to borrow another one to deliver paper to the school so we can do some research. And all the rest of them will be collecting wood, which is now the most important asset that we have. Give you a little road to walk on, just so it goes a little bit faster. Alright, that's doing its thing. Now let's see if we can get a general store. We need a lot more stone, I see. And of course some more planks. Can we also already build a workshop? No, we have to wait for woodworking. That's fine. Let's see what else we can do. We would like the houses to go up a level, so we have a little bit more room for villagers, for workers. Because now we can't really do anything. But let's... Am I going to pop in the general store already? I don't really have anything that I can do with it right now. I can build the food mill though. Let's see. Let's plop you in. And let's get rid of a forester, or whatever you want to call it. Let's get you to deliver your grain. And you will be selling flour, or making flour. And I'm going to need another one. I'm losing a lot of a lot of lumberjacks here. That's why I really like to have some more gold come in. So that's the basis of it all started. Oh wait, I can build a general store and have it sell cotton for now, because we won't be needing cotton in a little bit. There we go. Let's get a road in. Now, house reached level 2. Perfect. I can buy another worker. You go ahead, harvest some cotton, sell it to the general store. Absolutely perfect. I'm going to move the store. Just going to keep it nice and close. And we can build more houses. Absolutely perfect. I'll plop you down. Building is blocked in here then. You can be upgraded. And another house. Building is blocked again. Okay, so like this then. Alright. Now we are getting a lot more builder capacity. So let's see what's next for us. We would like to have the woodworking done and a masonry. So we need research points and gold. We can fix some more gold. Speed up the grain processing. They need 3 per 1 pack of flour. So putting it in there. And let me quickly check if that's actually productive. Wait, that's not what I wanted. So grain gives us 1 coin, flour gives us 4. So that is a profit of 1 extra coin, because selling 3 grain would be 3 coins, but 3 grains processed into flour will give us 4 coins. So that's a big bonus. Well, big bonus. I mean, it's a bonus. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. And then what else do we need? We need to speed up the research process, so we need some more paper. Let's see, it's doing its best. It has a nice amount of wood in the input, so we can increase it a little bit. I'll just increase it to 5, why not? And let's see how fast it runs out. The output's going up. Ooh, we can quickly get the woodworking done. And we have chutes now. That is perfect. That means that, oh no, we have to research for chutes available. That's something entirely different. All right, let's get the workshop in place. And we'll be needing wood wheels. So we will need a worker to pick up planks, drop it off. We'll need a worker to pick up the wood wheels, drop it off. And the paper was something that I wanted to speed up. So let's get 2 more workers that collect, that collect wood and bring it to the town centre. And I'll do 1 extra to collect wood once it's in the town centre to the lumber mill. Could you, there, is it going so hard? It's going pretty quickly on the wood, so maybe you just provide more wood to the town centre. Maybe that's a better option. But we're going pretty fast. And we still don't have wood in the inventory, so I can't really order a worker to bring wood straight to the lumber mill, because there's already 1 doing it and he's working fast enough for me to not be able to grab more. Oh wait, I have 1. Pick up wood, drop it off over there, and I'll just do the last of my cap to bring wood to the town centre. Now we'll be localizing all of the storage later in the game when we have chutes, conveyor belts, barns and all that stuff. Oh, we already have barns. That's actually a good idea to plop down right now. So who are the workers that are doing the wood? You are doing wood, you're doing wood, you're doing wood. All of you are doing wood. I'm not sure if I have everyone now. Let me see. There's still someone bringing it to the town centre. Let's check it out. Is there anyone else? Yes, there is. You are still bringing wood to the town centre. Anyone else? No. But I have 2 people waiting for wood over there. So let's pick it up from the barn. Let's bring it over to that side. And that should speed up the process quite a bit. Maybe we put a little footpath over there so they can just go on. That's a lot quicker. And we have 10 paper outputs. I'll borrow 1. Get the paper, drop it off at school. And that's our wheels done already. Now we can do masonry. Perfect. All right, let's quickly, let me see. I'll plop in a barn again. We need 10 planks for it though. Okay, well, I'll just wait a little bit for that, because I also want to go ahead and place my stonemason. Now, why are the planks being slow? We don't have enough people picking it up. That makes sense. Drop it off. An extra 1 to pick up all the planks. Might go a bit quicker then. And it's getting a bit crowded over there. So what I'm already going to do is I'm going to give them a bit more breathing room. So they can walk past each other a bit better. There we go. Now it's a little less crowded. Alright, perfect. Now we can put in the stonemason. I'll put it in here. I don't have any people left. So let's get you in there. And you will be making stone bricks. And now I'd like a barn. You're going to put those in. You are going to pick up everything from the barn. That's going to be stone. That's going to be bricks. And I'll shut off these for now. And now I just need one little meeple extra to deliver the stone bricks to the barn. You are providing the barn with stone, and it's going. Awesome. And we have some new research available. Shoots, that's going to be really, really helpful. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a chute. Now, come on, let me in. You deliver that to that part of the chute. You go and plop it in over there. Wait, I told you to put it in the chute. Oh, I can't do it like that. Okay, so like this. Can I do it that way? Can only drop off the chute endpoints. Yeah, well, I kind of figured that. Was hoping that would count as an endpoint. We'll reconfigure it. It's fine. There we go. That'll be a bit quicker. And wait, you're picking up the wrong thing, aren't you? You need to pick up stone. My mistake. But that's done now. So we just need to wait a little longer. Basic logistic is going to be the first thing that we research after this. We need just one more little research point. There we go. So we have conveyor belts now. That will be really, really helpful. I'm going to put in a chute here. That will automatically feed it over there. And I can't do a conveyor belt yet. I have to research that still. That's fine. In the meantime, our houses are leveling up. That's good. I'll put in 2 extra workers just to speed up the stone brick production. You go and do the other rock, my boy. You can do it. Look at them all running around, doing their best. That's perfect. All right. Now we have another tech level. The wood conveyor belt is going to take a bit of a while. How are we doing with paper? Still very, very full. I don't really have people left to speed that up. I don't want to sacrifice any people, honestly. Oh, wait, I have 2 people. They're delivering wood where we already installed a chute. So that is perfect. They are freed up now. And you're still doing the water. We can't do pipes yet, right? No, we can't. We need to research that. Alright, that's fine. Now, let me see. We just need 3 more points. That's good. Ah, there we are already. No, I want the conveyor belt. That is more important to me. And let's make sure that we can make some conveyor belts. Am I going to put them in here? I'll put them in there. Conveyor belt. Let's get you cooking. We'll need someone to pick up some wood and drop it off. And we'll need someone to pick up conveyor belts and drop them off in there. Now, we probably need to speed up the plank bringing because both of them use planks, so oops. I'll put in 2 more people. And you're going to pick up some planks. Upgrade. Perfect. I see we have a lot of paper in here. So let's get 2 people in here. Bring the paper. I'm guessing a couple of them are bringing the paper to the town centre directly. New research, and we have a slacker. Who is slacking? You. Deliver paper. Alright, you are now becoming obsolete. Let's get a fluid pipe in. Do we have some conveyor belts? Perfect. So we can still have metal conveyor belts in my what's it called, in my hotbar from previous sessions. There we go. Let's get the fluid pipes in and dedicate a slot to it. And now we can put the fluid pipe under the well, provided, and that makes you free to go. Deliver some paper for now. You are already slacking. Are there people even bringing paper to the town centre? No, not anymore. So you are now obsolete. Go and chop some wood. Why not? We need some wood. We are out of regular wood, so it'll be good to get that in. New research available already. Ooh, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do farming for now. Because then we can automate a couple of things. Like, for example, we can plop down a farm in here. We don't have any people, but we have 3 people in here doing gathering. And we'll make that 1. Ooh, and we already need to build a little bridge. So we're going to do that. Oh. No, I want a chute. There we go. Now it's going to collect the grain, get it in there, and we can do a little conveyor belt that automatically does that for us, so we can get rid of that little boy. And we can also automate the transportation between these 2. You are going to be providing that stonemason with stone. And now all that's left is put in a farm here. And I'll turn you around. Is that? No, that's not a great idea. I'm going to feed you directly with cotton. Oh, oops. And you can go. You are free. You're relieved of your duties. Now, why is this going slow? Because of the wood. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to have to deal with that, I suppose. We can wait on that a little bit. These are slacking, so I'm going to add you to the wood chopping job. And let's see. These are going all right. The gold's going all right. I'm sorry, yellow coins, not gold. Any buildings I've missed? Nope, not particularly. Nothing I can do here. Oh, of course, that is a brilliant idea. I can actually go ahead and make some books now. So instead of selling that, I will feed them to the workshop. That's a much better idea. I need to add it, though, cloth and books. So I'm going to get rid of you a little bit. Can't place you there. You'll be in here now. And let's get rid of you. And we'll need to build some... Oh, I got rid of it by accident. That's alright. I'll just feed the chute in directly then. You'll be making some cloth. The cloth will go in directly. Now, all the people... We have some new research available. Civics. Okay, we can do some extra houses. But before we do that, I want all the people collecting paper to bring it over there. That's quite a lot of people, honestly. You are bringing it to the school directly. And you should drop it off over there. Drop that off. Anyone left? Yes, one more. That means you can bring the books to the school. Now these are a little bored, so let's have you chop some wood as well. So we can just speed up the process a little bit more. I'm going to make some supports to feed the wood directly to it, just to speed it up a little bit. No, wait, why are you not? There we go. Nothing. Wood. Perfect. So they can still go underneath it if they'd like. But now we have it automatically feeded. You can go ahead and... What are you actually delivering? We have someone deliver wood. Yes. But you can... Oh, you're bringing it from the barn. You can go. Anyone else delivering any wood? No. Now, we are also capable of automating the delivery of planks. So let's do that. Let's get some planks in. Now, there is one thing that we want to do. We want to have some planks available. And we want to have some planks to be... what is it called? We want some planks to be fed into the workshop. So I'm currently moving the well. So instead of this conveyor belt, I'll be doing it like this. Can I actually already do that? I can, luckily. Get you in there. Oh, no. Need to build some supports to get it over there. I'll be making a split like this that'll feed the planks. They're now going only to the barn, but I also want them to be in a workshop. So what I'll do, I'll get a splitter, and it's not going forward, so that can be a 1. 0, I mean. And now it feeds it to both directions. Ooh, except for the fact that I didn't allocate a slot to the planks. So I'm going to need to create a worker that feeds the fluid pipes to the town centre until it's empty. So that was a bit of an oversight, unfortunately. But it's going to continue feeding fluid pipes into that. That is not ideal. But if I do this, there we go, we solved it. So what I did, it went a bit fast, but I upgraded the barn so it had some more room. So now the fluid pipes can fit into this one slot. And now it can actively feed all the planks into the barn. See, it's filling up with planks. Perfect. So we solved that. We have another research available, an animal pasture. Ooh, and forestry. I like forestry because that replaces all of these people. And that is going to be a big, big, big help. If you could just move, little sir, thank you. And I will make a road to it. Where can you stand? There you go. We need to connect a chute to it. All of these people are obsolete. I mean, it might go a bit quicker if I continue having some villagers work there. Oops. But I would rather free up some space. You know, I can put them in here. And they're just churning out wood. That goes a lot quicker than them picking it up by themselves and delivering it to the chute. So this is ideal. No. This is still going a bit slow, but that's fine for now. What did we research? We just got, we got the forester. All right, and we implement that right away. So I'm all right now. Lots of people here waiting to pick things up. What you are doing, you're delivering planks. You can go. What are you delivering? What are you doing? You're collecting fluid pipes. Okay, you can go. You are delivering wood wheels. That's fine. What's your task? Yeah, you can go as well. You are also delivering planks, which is a bit obsolete. You can go. What are you collecting? Waiting to collect. You're dropping off the paper. Well, we still need someone to do that. We haven't connected it yet. We will. Actually, we can just go ahead and do that. So more supports, and the guy who is feeding paper into it can go. And now we'll put in a conveyor belt to pick up paper and feed it in there. Almost all of it is completely filled up, so we are golden. No, there is still someone bored. Are you also picking up planks? Oh, you're bringing planks to it. No, you don't have to do that. It's all automated. So now we have someone collecting the books, feeding them to the school. We have someone collecting the conveyor belts because it's not automatically fed to the barn yet. And we have someone collecting the wood wheels that are going straight to the town centre. I don't like covering up all of the paths, but you know, it's sort of a necessary evil at this point. However, the only one going to the barn right now is the guy delivering the conveyor belts, so we could cover it up. So I'm going to have to do a bit of tweaking and put in the chute like so. Getting rid of these chutes. There. Feed in wood. Thank you. More supports. Oh, no, 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 no. I can technically get rid of that one. Don't need the pillars under it. It's prettier. You know, you got to make your town look a bit nice, but I put the grabber in the wrong position. I need the grabber to be over here and have it deliver the wooden conveyor belts. Now it's busy making these conveyor belts. And let's see, we need to get some wooden... Oh, we have the animal pasture ready. Excellent. That means we can go ahead and create some animal products. Let's see, what do we want? We have cotton quite readily available, so we don't need wool per se. Let me just plop it down real quick. It's going to be very close to the granary, but I don't know, let's see. We can make some goods to sell to the market. Oh, wait. We can put that in here. Move it just a little more. What do we want to make? We want to sell basically all of these. We can make egg, raw chicken, beef and milk. Feed it all to here. And if we move this conveyor belt, the conveyor belt, we can also feed it from here. Now the reason I'm doing separate conveyor belts is because if you overproduce... Okay, I'm going to finish that thought, but I had a different thought. I was going to say if you overproduce one product, then the conveyor belt might get clogged and you aren't able to put in anything that you want to sell. However, because this is selling, you won't clog the market. So I can use one conveyor belt for this, but I also need to ensure that the fertilizer is going somewhere. Now, it's not necessary. You can just produce the animal products without getting rid of the fertilizer. But the fertilizer is really, really handy for, what's it called? For fuel later on. So I'm going to stock up on it now that I can. Mix some animal feed. Sorry, not field. Feed it into there. And now we need a well. So let's get a pipe, fluid pipe, go underground, connect it up. And we're swinging. Now we can increase the amount of workers in here, so it just feeds grain a little bit faster. And we can be a farming town, apparently. Let's go ahead and be a farming town. We're doing... Yeah, I guess we're doing quite a bit of farming. Okay, so that leaves us with 2 houses that we can build. Let's add one here. Let's extend the road. Get another house in here. Beautiful. This is completely filled. I'm going to expand the storage a little bit. Wait, is that really a good idea? No, not necessarily. Because I can expand it in a different way. There we go. Okay, so that is going to be filled up with fertilizer sometime. I was expecting it to have churned out a couple of fertilizers already, but it didn't. Where's the fertilizer? There it is. Why is it not churning it out? Because there is not enough animal feed. That makes sense. It's a shame, so let's speed that up. now it'll produce a little bit more. So this is actually why you want to limit the amount of resources you produce. Now we have some milk and some beef going in. Honestly, I could just do with milk. But you know, if it's doing different products, then it will give more happiness. So that's fine. See, the fish, the flour was quite popular. 100% happily supplied with item. 100% of houses actively consuming. Now, nobody's really consuming the eggs, apparently. Milk is being consumed, but we just took that out of the equation. Because, no, we're still doing milk. Okay, so how about beef? How's that doing? Nobody cares about beef. Nobody cares about beef. I just missed the population level. That is a pity. So what's actually bread? Gives us the most coins. Cooked beef, we need a kitchen for all of these. Milk is going to give us the most. Like, just beef is only 4 coins. So let's get rid of beef because it's also quite expensive to make. I missed it again. I missed it again. No. They'll be happy in no time again. We're doing quite wonderful, I think. I think. I do wonder why... There we go. Why research is going a little slow. We do still have someone picking up those things, right? The books. Yes, we do. We are still producing books as well. Did you know milk is a fluid? Did I say something stupid? I probably did. But yes, milk is definitely a fluid. Oh, hang on. Does that mean... Is that what you're hinting at? No. Right? I can't just provide milk through a pipe underground, right? That would be awesome, but fluid pipe connector. Hang on, is that actually a thing? You're having me on. What? That is... I love it. I love that. It's not really doing anything right now, but let me try and do that again. Item filters, fluids, yes. Milk. Pipes, let's go. Why are you not providing milk, though? I'm just going to mess around with the settings a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, it's doing it. Oh. That's great. I had not thought of that. It's also putting it out on top, so I can get rid of that and see it go in through the pipes. Oh, I probably need a connector then. Look at that. Brilliant. That's a great tip, Casey. Thank you so much. I love that. I hadn't realised, like, it's super, super, super logical, but I just, for some reason, hadn't figured that you could do that. Okay, we can do the kitchen already. Brilliant. I'm going to need to do some reorganising if I want to put in the kitchen. Mostly, I'm going to need to make a little bit of sense in the streets, in the layout. So let me have a quick think about that. We want the... Is it all... Did it come with a tavern as well? No, just the kitchen for now. Okay, we'll have it very close right now. We can borrow a worker. We don't need that many workers. Oh, we just got some extra population. It's fine. Okay, so we can produce all of these. We can make beef, yes. Let me think. What do we want? Wait, bread is probably the most we can do. I want to see what the most coins gives. Or do I want to focus on happiness? Cooked chicken. People get really excited by cooked chicken, apparently. Butter and cheese. We can focus on cooked chicken. We can do that. It's so funny that that's the only one that actually gives extra happiness. Oh, cooked beef as well. I was looking over it. All right, let's get some meats in. Raw chicken, beef, and we'll make both of you cooked beef, cooked chicken. I'm gonna need you to move, honestly, but I can't move storage. But I do want to feed. Whoops. I do want to feed the fertilizer in there. These are going in. And you will sell your goods to the market. Now, let's just go the long way round. Oh, no, doing it again. And feed the fertilizer in there. That'll give us a lot of happiness. Now we have already gained some more house capacity. Let's see, if I move this one out of the way, I can put the school in here. I'll expand the road. Gets it a little closer to the books being produced. Now we put in a little house in here. And we need to make another neighborhood somewhere. It's just going to be random, honestly. If I move you about a little bit. There we go. Get the house in there, and we can put you in there. Bye, followers. Thank you so much, you little bot, for the for the offer, but I'm going to have to decline. It's the curse of being a small streamer, getting bots and stuff like that. All right, so we've whoa, I can make, oh God, it's going so fast. I can already put in more houses. Well, let's just spam this road with some houses. I can put in another one. There we go. Let's see. We can make a tailor. That's good. Then we can actually get some use out of the general store. Make some clothing. How are we going to feed that? Okay, I know something. Let's move this house over to the neighborhood. And we don't need a road here because nobody's walking it. We can make a little barn. Or just a straight up workshop, which you can't afford apparently. I'll figure that out in a little bit. I think I'm just going to link up a workshop here, have it produce cloth, and across from it I'll put tailor. But let's figure out why we are not getting any stone. It's because we are still producing stone bricks, but this is full, right? Oh, it's waiting for it to put it in. Okay. Let's get to work with some extra villagers. Go and go and mine some stone for me, please. Then I can ultimately get a workshop, I hope. Okay, we are starting to get some stone. That's two, that's one. Why is it still... Okay, it still needs to fill it up with 8 more stone before it will fill in the barn. That's alright. We can wait. And there's new research available. Beautiful. Coin boosters. Haven't really used them much. I've used them a little bit, but not like a lot. Wait, which villagers? Selected. That one. I told you to mine some stones. Okay, anyway. Let's get another workshop in. And you will be producing cloth. You are moving to the other neighborhood. As are you. Come on. I'll put you in here. And you are coming with me to the tailor district. Because across from it, we'll put the tailor. That will make... well, just shirts for now, because we also need wool. And I need to figure out a good setup to produce that wool. We don't need a splitter just yet, because it's full on here, so it will feed it over there. Now, let's get a little support in here to feed those shirts, the cloth to the tailor. That will feed the shirts directly to the general store. Saved as autosave, perfect. All right, so we're going to be needing leather and wool. I think I will do an extra farm because this is quite a big patch of grain. We'll do an extra farm in here. Have it make only, what's it called? Only animal feed. That will go directly in. Grabber. And then we can feed that to the pasture. And I'm out of stone again. I need to work on that. Okay, so that's going in there. Wool and leather. Perfect. Now what to do with the fertilizer? Still want to stock up on it, honestly. I'll do another barn. I'm sure we can find a use for that fertilizer. You might need to move it about once we have an actual use, because it's not the most ideal place, but for now it's fine. Ooh, I'm actually going to move it right now. Because I want a direct link to the tailor, and that barn will be in the way a bit. You go over there, you go over there. Let's get you the wool, let's get the leather, and we need, of course, some more water. So can we put in a well? We can. It's all nice and tight. It's not super neat and clean, but it works, so that's fine by me. Alright, now it's going to produce all of it. We need to add the recipes, of course. We can do all of them, and except for the shoe, because we don't have nails yet. But I'm just going to add the cloak and the wool coat. And let's sell both of those. We'll save the shirts to make the coats. They'll be in the input section. Ooh, and we can upgrade again. So that's going pretty well. We have another research, intermediate logistics. We can make some cloth conveyor belts. And that's good because we also have cloth being produced here. But we don't really have the room for it. Oh wait. We could make it in here because it's already being fed to cloth, or actually cotton, cloth, and conveyor belts. So it'll use up a lot of it. It might not be super efficient, but we can use this. Maybe if we change up the wood wheel. No, planks aren't a problem. It's really just the cloth being used for the books as well. We'll figure that out when we get there. We don't have the cloth conveyor belt researched yet anyway, so that's fine. Oh, wait a second. I'm not being smart. Like, school is right next door now. So we can just put in a conveyor belt in here. feed those books directly into it. That's much better. Okay, look at that go. It's going a bit slow and we have the people, so let's increase the production speed of that. That's going pretty well. You can increase your production speed. You are already full up. We're just going to have to deal with that being not super fast. Now we can have boat building. Sure, why not? Because we still have to wait on the red coins to actually produce the wooden railways or the cloth conveyor belts. Are there even any fish? There are some fish in there. It's quite hard to reach. I'm going to have to chop down some trees if I want to use that. Also, I could make some bread. And I think I could make a sandwich. Well, I need to make cheese, and for cheese I need cloth, and that's quite difficult to feed to this kitchen right now. I think I'm going to make another kitchen somewhere else where I'll be making bread, sandwiches. Also, that has to be fed to a tavern and not a market, so it's useless to go ahead and create sandwiches right now. So I'll keep that off for now. We're really just waiting on the research of the cloth conveyor belts and the wooden rails to progress the game. But in the meantime, let's see if we can still make some things a bit more efficient. Okay, so you are all bored, but I can't really do anything for you. Well, I can keep you busy a little bit. Like I could make all of this. I can make almost all of this a stone road. That was completely useless to do that. Come on, get in there. No, that's the curse of, you know, making it unreachable. That's really my own fault. But alright, let's make all of this stone. Is anyone going here? No, this is really the only path that people are taking. I mean, I'm really only making roads just to keep these people occupied. That's a little bit sad. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Let's surround all of this. Hey, new research available. Look at that. I'll put the cloth conveyor belt in because we can actually use that. I'm not using rails quite yet. I will, but not now. Let's get these in. Now we don't want these to be transported over there, but we're going to need to make some room. Delete contents. I don't want to delete 100 cloth conveyor belts. I really don't. I'll just empty it, wait, with a temporary line of conveyor belts going back in. So that will be wooden conveyor belt. You're going back in until you are completely empty, and we can fill it up with cloth conveyor belts. That seems like a good deal. Now I'm wondering if I can. I probably can. I can't? I thought that I could. Oh yes, I can. I just have to click it. Alright. It's not the most logical place, but I can just keep an eye on when the cloth conveyor belt is being fed into the barn, so I can start using it a little bit more. Perfect. That's doing its thing. Now it's once again waiting for some more research, I suppose. Why is it not putting it out, though? I have... It's going the wrong way. Why is that going the wrong way? Is it? It is actually. That is confusing. I was wondering why it wasn't going over there. Now, I won't have the space for it. Oh, but that will also stop production of the cloth conveyor belt, of course. I'll stop the wood conveyor belt for now. We have plenty. How are we going to solve that for now? Well, we can solve it like this. It's really cheesy, but it's not a long-term solution. Picks it up and puts it into the town centre, if I'm not mistaken. But this is not the way that I want to feed it into there. And we have so many wood conveyor belts left. That's a bit of a conundrum. I could not be lazy and build another barn. But I don't think it's necessary to have another barn, if I'm honest. But I'm not sure. Oh wait. Oh, it's already done. It's already all of it out. What? Why did that go so quickly? Wait, I'm so confused. I'll take it. But I'm super confused. Like, like really, actually super confused. Oh, well, never mind. I'll take it. I'll take it. No. Okay. I'm scouting ahead because I want to be making rails and I also need some stone for that. But with the current configuration, that'll be quite difficult to get from this barn. Because I get wood from here or here. And, you know, I can bridge over to it. But I don't want it to be too messy. So I think I'm going to expand a little bit. Put in a little barn over here. Get some people in. One for now. And just one little slot for stone. Block that off for now. I don't think it was actually putting the stone into the barn. Then I'll get a forester in, of course, the regular wood. It's also getting the apples. Well, it could, but it's not going to. I can feed you. I can just feed you to the barn. God, why? Can't build on uneven terrain. Okay, well, screw you then. That's going in. I want it to go to the first slot, honestly. Wood. This is how I sort of manage not getting dirtied up storage systems, just to block them off until I actually feed something into it. Alright, we'll need some... We'll need a lumber mill, I think. It's made from planks, yeah? Yeah, it is. So we'll need a lumber mill. And we'll need a workshop. Well, I can do it like that. Get a... We don't have the wooden rails yet. We haven't researched it. Oh, what a waste of time. It's fine. Get the chute in. Feed the wood into it. Get the planks out. In and out again. I know it's sort of unnecessary to feed it through the barn, but it just provides a little bit of a buffer. Also, the planks and the wood and the stone are things that I could use to build stuff. So if we have a buffer and it's available in this barn, then I will take it from this barn, you know. So it's handy to have all of that readily available. Let's get conveyor belt out as well. No, no. Grabber. Thank you. And that will need to produce the wooden rails once I have the recipe for it. But we don't have it quite yet. We need 200 red coins. So that is a matter of selling things to the general store. Why is that not producing anything? It doesn't have any feed. But this is full. Okay, so it's just super slow. It's really, really slow. Okay, so can we increase that? Yes, we can. We have the capacity. Let's increase it. And now it will churn out leather just that little bit quicker. And we can actually make wooden railways. Beautiful. Let's get these in. Oh, we also need to feed it with stone, of course. Sure. It's a bit clustered, all of it. But we aren't bothering any townsfolk or caravans or wagons with it. So it's all right to do it like this. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, of course, we need to supply some room for it. And that's done. It doesn't need to be brought to a town centre. It can just stay there, exist there. Yeah, that's about it. That's really about it. Now I'm seeing an opportunity to plop in another town centre with a couple of houses, a kitchen and a tavern, because we have carrots, we have grain, we have apples in here. So we can do a lot with the kitchen, making jam, cakes, juice, all of that. There's also a bit of coal. It's not necessary for the fuel, but it could be quite helpful to use that. So I'm thinking maybe allocate this spot for a different town centre. Now let me see what the actual radius of the town centre is. That's around here, okay. I think I might do that, just so we don't cluster it too much in the original town. Yeah, plop it in. I've done it. I will, however, connect it. Like, it doesn't actually connect the houses, but I will connect it to the other town. And I'll start building the... oh, we already have the tavern as well. That's perfect. Okay, I'm going to make these a bit wider. There's going to be a lot of traffic, I am guessing. Let's see. So we need a forester in here. And, you know, it's a small area. So let's get apples out. Right, it's apples. Good. Let's get the kitchen out here. We can connect it to the tavern like so. So we have apples. We can make, well, really only apple juice at the moment. We need sugar canes for jam. We don't have it in the vicinity. We don't have it at all on this map as it is now. So we'll wait for that. Also, do I have loads of gold. We have a temple here. Beautiful. I'll buy this plot of land. We have an air temple. No sugar canes. I was hoping a little bit for sugar canes, if I'm honest. But, oh no, wait. No, that's tomatoes. Also very good. We have dragon fruit. Also very good. It's definitely a good decision to make this sort of the farming and kitchen section, we have some potatoes over here and mana crystals, so I want that piece. That's still tomatoes, cactus fruit. I know it can just plant sugar canes. I am aware of that, but I like getting the natural resources. You know, if it's there, and it's quite costly, of course, but we are in bad luck here. Anyway, I will feed the apples to the kitchen for now. That will feed it to the food market because I cannot sell it at the tavern. I can sell it with the help of my new knowledge to the market, which I'm very, very grateful for. Fluid pipe. I'll directly connect it. That's going in, going quite fast. Is that also delivering it? Fluid. Now it is. Beautiful. Wait, I could probably just leave it to be just fluids. It's still going to do it, isn't it? Yeah. Beautiful. So what else do we have in the vicinity? We have grain. We have carrots. Is carrots currently used in anything? Well, in a meat stew, but we're lacking potatoes at the moment. So let's not do that quite yet. We can really just use the grain for some to make a sandwich. I'll focus on the sandwich for now. So that's going to be cheese. It's going to be cooked chicken. So we'll need chicken, milk, and that will go into cheese. And of course we need some fuel. All right. And let's get a sandwich out of there. So we'll need to provide it with some flour. Cloth as well, so we'll need some wood. Or we can produce wool. We could do that. So that means that I would like to have a workshop close to it. And the pasture will be close to it. And the pasture will be needing... Ooh, wait. I can do it like that. And the food mill will provide it with animal feed. Then we can get the... Oh, wait, of course, we're not producing any wooden conveyor belts anymore, but cloth we have moved up in technology. So that'll feed fertilizer as fuel. We need chicken, we need wool, we need milk. Am I correct in that? I think I am. Cloth will be produced as well. That'll go over there. We need to provide that with wool. We'll need to provide that with chicken. And then we'll go underground again and get some pipes in. That will produce milk, but it's not producing milk right now, but that's what it will give. It's not picking it up, so I'm guessing I do have to provide it with a fluid pipe connector, right? Or is it just not? I'm a little bit confused. Inventory. I'm really confused. Why is it not selling? Probably because there are no houses here. That is a very good point, Emerald. Thank you for noticing.
No, that didn't really do anything, did it? Or did it? Oh yes, it's doing anything. Okay. I had the spirit. I just didn't. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's solved now. Oh god, good grief. And let's plop down some houses again. I can place one more. Okay, absolutely perfect. Good grief, that was a bit of a derp. I've also haven't been paying attention to the research because I've been too busy with my farming establishment. All right, let's get. Oh right, that's good that I didn't forget about that because we also need to be feeding it with flour because we're also producing bread. We'll get you out. And no, we're not actually selling anything by conveyor belt, so that can go. And then that will be connected feeding animal feed. Then we have all of that. Now, lastly, we'll need the farm. Don't think we actually need to put in a barn between it. We can just go ahead and directly feed it into it. It's really annoying that I keep dragging these hotbar items to each other, but you know, what are you gonna do? Just not drag it, that's what you're gonna do. Okay, so that's doing its magic. I can also increase this. I have the capacity for it. And that will be making all of it. I don't need to increase that because it's not actually providing, it's not provided well enough to increase the production of it. So that churns it out completely. Perfect. I love it. I love it. That's doing its thing. It's quite neat. I'm quite proud of this setup. Because this is a bit of a mess, but you know, it works. It works. So in the meantime, we had some discoveries made. We got some metallurgy. I'm still quite unsure on how to pronounce it. So let's see what the good spot will be. We can make another town centre. Iron ore deposit. And we can produce everything in there, probably. So let's start off with a barn. And you will all go ahead and produce some iron. Now we need to process that. Put it in here. Iron plate. Am I going to combine that? Yeah, why not? Let's get you in. Let's get the nail in, and I'll block off that slot. Shoot it. No, it's wrong. Oh, God. Shoot it in there. Give me iron ore. Perfect. Now we need some fuel in there. I'm thinking of transporting that here, but let's see what's over here. Not coal. I was hoping to be lucky just to have coal right over the border. That's a shame. Yeah, I'll just transport it all the way over here. Am I going to use rails for it though? I mean, I've made rails. These are metal rails, so let's put in the actual good rail. I mean, I might as well, right? Slap a barn in front of it. Shoot it in. Get coal in. Have a barn over there. Like, we could use silos, yes, I know. But we need metal for that. We need to smelt it. So I'm just going to use some barns for now. I will replace it if I need to. If I don't need to, that's perfectly all right. Let's see how we're going to get there. And like that, little loop-de-loop. That's an unloader. I want a loader. Railroad control. I mean, a train loader. Type of block that loads items as a train as cargo, but not as fuel. We can't make trains yet, right? Oh, we can't even make... Wait, we can't make rail cars. Oh, wait. I'm being a dum-dum. We can. Okay, so for the railroad control, we do need a loader right now. Or we can... Wait. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we need an unloader in here. Right? I think that works. I think. I hope. I'm actually holding my breath. Will you be filled up with coal? Boom! It's filled up with coal. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning, amazing, talented. I love it. So that's doing its thing. It's going very slow, but you know, it's the humble beginnings. We'll be able to put in a train whenever. Like, we need a steam locomotive that we need to research, and that will be a little while. We need metal railways and steam engine. Yeah, so that. So just that. Let's see how we're doing with the research, because it's a little slow still. We are provided with loads of stuff, so we'll just increase the worker speed, and we can feed it into the school a bit quicker. We can feed the paper in a bit quicker. And what else do we need? It's making the cloth, of course. That is taking a while too, but we can't really speed that up at the moment. But this is doing its thing, so it's fine. Now it is churning out iron. Oh, we were combining that. I forgot about that. We also would like to have some nails done. Boom. Okay, so that's producing nails. I had to have a little bit of a stretch. Sorry. Okay, so that's producing nails and metal ingot. Let's upgrade it preemptively as well. And we can't really make anything else right now. We'll need the machine shop, which we don't have available yet, I don't think. Or I completely missed it. Ah, that's right. We're going a different route. We are going to need special books. So I was planning on making this a town anyway. So let's plop down a town centre. I don't know if there's any benefit or negative consequence to overlapping town circles. I really don't know if that's a thing. I'm just doing it right now. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know. I need to get a school in here as well. And most importantly, I need to get a laboratory in. It took me a while to figure out what the name was. I'll leave some room because we want to have the machine shop in there at some point as well. So let's start off with the lab. And I want you, well, primarily to do the industrial knowledge tomes. now we also need to get some leather over there. Leather or cloth for books, because we need to produce books. Are there any resources close by that we could make use of? No. So this production is really concentrated on the school being fed regular books here. So I don't really want to take away from that. Now this is also providing cloth directly to here. We could make use of that, but it's quite far off. We could use this little patch of land to produce our own cloth with a pasture. And perhaps that is the best option for now. We will need to make a mega bridge to get over the buildings. Like, it's not super efficiently transportable. But that might be the fastest way to get it over there. So let's just start and make a setup here. We have it providing grain, then we need to make a food mill, and then we'll make a pasture. Am I just going to link it? No, it's quite cheap to put in a well, so I'll just put it in like that. Pipe. Boop. Done. You will make animal feed. You will make wool or leather. Well, wool's cheaper, but you need to process it into cloth, and now I don't need to do that. I will still need to process it into a book, and that will be with a workshop. Where am I going to place the bloody workshop? Like, how in the hell? I'll put it here. Book with leather. Then it needs to be provided with paper, which we can provide it with a lumber mill here. Put in the paper. Okay, we can feed some water to it. Oh, no, okay, that's not what I intended to do. I wanted to eye drop pipe. Good. And now it just needs a wood, so we get a forester and shoot it in. If we get a grabber. Okay, so that will provide paper. That is going to provide leather. That also gives us the advantage of getting some fuel for the forge. So the leather will go in there. The fertilizer will go in there. We don't really need a railway. It's quite a short distance, so let's not build a railway. Let's feed the fertilizer in there. We need to shoot the grain in there. Get the animal feed in there. So that will work its magic. And now it just needs to go all the way over there. Huh. Well, maybe... Thinking again. Thinking costs a lot of power in my head right now. Is it quicker and cheaper to remove all of this, make it a railway anyway? Is it quick and cheap to get a railway all the way over there? I'm trying to find the advantage of a railway. Like, you could take up quite a bit. Oh, I can't use the railway right now because I can only transport loose bulk. So I'm glad I didn't immediately go and make a railway. So I'm going to have to make a conveyor belt line, or I could of course just use a wagon, like a caravan wagon. That will be much better. And I don't mind making a bridge for that. So let's make a little... Oh, come on. No, that isn't conveyor belt. Oh, God. No, no, stop it. Yes, that's... No, I'm still getting the conveyor belt. God. Okay, and we'll just plop in a caravan. Oh, we need reinforced planks for that. All right, we'll do a wagon for now then. Get you in there. And now we build the school. It doesn't have any houses, obviously. Obviously, that's not something that I missed in a previous town that I built at all. I didn't forget about that. I mean, who forgets houses? Not me. How am I going to make this work? It's a ridiculous spot to have houses. But I guess it'll have to do. It'll have to do. You need to be fed some books. And you need to be fed metal. Build some supports. Get the metal in. Iron plate, specifically, not just metal. And you will be producing all of the research point for that. Now, I wanted to make reinforced planks, but can I already make that? Isn't that something that we need to make in the... what's it called? In the... metal workshop? Is that what it was called? Machine shop, that was it. Now we still need to research that. Right? Don't see it. Is it under machinery? Yes, it is. Aha. Okay, we'll just have to wait a bit on the research points then. We'll just have to wait a little bit. We have a trading post here. Well, this is useless. We can just make our own eggs and grain. Mana brick. I mean, sure, but I don't really need that right now. Okay. Let's see what we will do in the meantime. Is there anything in this area that we can use to sell to the houses to increase the happiness again? We can upgrade the town centre anyway. Because it's nice to have some goods that actually... I mean, we could just sell apples straight up. Or produce apple juice, sell that. I'll do that. You know, have them be happy with something. You will be feeding your apples. I can actually move you. Move you a little bit closer. I will feed you apples to the kitchen, which I will feed to the food market. Apple, 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 apple juice. You aren't connected. I know you aren't. Where's your arrow? No, I want it. Stone roads. Well, it's not really necessary to have stone roads. Oh, you don't have any arrows. You're just, when you are connected to a road, you are connected. That's that. All right. Beautiful. Get those apples in there. Get underground. And get the juice out. I'm so glad that I know that now. That saves so much space above ground. I love it. All right. What else are we gonna do in the meantime? I mean, what do we want to do? The possibilities are endless. Well, they're not really endless, but we can do quite a lot. Nothing's going really slow at the moment. Yeah, only the workshop here. Oh, the books are being slow, but that's because we need to bring it all the way over there. We need to wait on the little cart to bring it. Why is the leather going slow? Because the feed is going slow. Because the granary is going slow. Let's pump that up to the max. And now we upgrade pasture. I like that. And, you know, we'll upgrade that with the max amount of workers. Still not using the yellow coin booster. I mean, I could. I have quite a lot of yellow coins, but I'm a bit... what's it called? I've watched my money for now. I forgot the word for it. Okay. Look at that. We've been playing for an hour and a half and we already have been expanding this much. I know I'm not a speedrunner or anything like that, so it's probably not actually super impressive, but I am quite impressed with how much we've expanded in a relatively short time. Especially compared to where I was like a week ago when I first found this game. I mean, that's of course how you progress with games, but yeah, I was quite happy with that. So we just invented machine shop. So let's go ahead and place that somewhere. Oh wait, we need the planks, so we do need to make it... Wait, where do we make it? Do we make it in a workshop? Is that what we do? Have we been able to make reinforced planks all this time without me realizing it? Ah, we have. Okay. I'm fine. Everything's alright. I'm not mad. I'm a little mad. I'll be honest. We'll need a lumber mill again, and then we need it to be fed by a forester. It's the same old, same old, same old. Let's see if we can squeeze in the forester somewhere. We can do it like this. It's not super neat once again. But who gives a flying shit about being super neat, right? Get a platform in there. Get a chute in there. Shoot. I mean, actually, I meant a conveyor belt. That's what I meant. Can't afford. I don't have any cloth conveyor belts. You what? How did I run out of cloth conveyor belts? Alright, you know what? I'll let you provide it with some iron for now, which is going quite slow apparently. Now, where's my cloth conveyor belts at? Oh, right, we stopped producing wooden conveyor belts because we had loads. That's why we didn't have it. That explains. That really does explain. There we go. We already have another one. Okay. Plop it down. Put some nails in. And we have some room left. To put it in this barn. So let's allocate a slot to it. Activate it. Okay, now we can wait to make a machine shop. Obviously, this is going a little bit slow. Why though? Because we have so much iron ore deposit. We'll increase that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need to produce some metal rails and some iron wheels soon. Also, I can finally replace that little old wagon with a caravan. Pick up books, drop it off over there. Doesn't have a lot of books. Wait, no water. Why is the water so slow? You know what? I don't know why I put that well over there. I was lazy. I should just put it over there. And connect that up from here. There we go. It'll provide water to whatever this building is. The lumber mills will. But it'll go a lot quicker. Great. Now, anything else going on in the other towns? Not really. I think we can build the... No. I think we can build the machine shop now. We can put it close. It's a bit close, I know, but I'm going to have to do it. We can move the nail production to here, but how are we going to get it back into... Oh, we could still do that. So it doesn't use fuel if we put it over here, basically. But it does use iron ingots, so I'm going to keep it... I'm going to keep the nail production in the forge. Come on, I want a conveyor belt. Thank you. So yes, it'll use fuel, but we have plenty of fertilizer. And we have coal coming in, so that is alright as well. Now the gears and the iron wheels I need to store in a different barn. So I'll do just that. Gears. Sorry, that was an iron wheel. And gears. Now we need to feed it with a bit of iron. Splitter. Split it. So it will take a bit away from the research points. Is that something that we want? Yes, we do, because we want to make a lot of reinforced planks. That's going to be a very important resource from now on, I believe. I don't really want to take away from the research points though, but you know, I'm going to have to do that. Steam power or mining? Mine, probably. That means that we can make a pickaxe here. We need to have it stored somewhere. Maybe we feed the nails to a different storage unit. Like over here. Also, I need to allocate some slots to it, just to keep it neat and tidy. Gear. And we'll put the nails in here. So we still want to move the production of it, I think. Do we really? I find it hard to choose. I find it really hard to choose. I'm going to do it for now. Then it also concentrate all of the iron ore into fabricating plates instead of nails. But we do still have a lot of nails in this storage. So temporarily, we'll transport that to this barn. Get the nails out. See when it's empty. That is now empty. We can get rid of it. Oh, oops, got rid of the road. There, it's done. We're still going pretty slow on the iron plates. That's because we're going really slow on the iron ore. Because they can't find their way. We'll have to fix that with a mine. But we'll need to wait a little bit. Because we need to make a pickaxe. And we need to store it over here. We'll transform that into a pickaxe. Now the nails are being used by this. Oh, that's yeah, okay, that is going to be a problem because we need the nails from over here, and we just moved storage of nails over there. That's not a good thing we did. All right, you know what? I'm going back to the nails here. I won't store the iron ore. I want it fed directly into the forge, which will be difficult. We're gonna have to make it work somehow. I know you don't quite have the space, my little people, but I'm gonna need you to feed it into that chute. I know you don't have the space. I will fix that with a mine. Then you don't have to work by hand any longer. But I'm going to need to put some pickaxes in here. I'll still need to make some nails to go into here. What a work. Some work for really reversing it all back. Wasn't the best option, but oh well. The wheels aren't really doing anything because it needs 2 iron plates. Okay, we'll figure that out. For now, we are just hoping. Okay, we got quite a lot of pickaxes. I've stopped being able to properly speak. We've got some pickaxes going, is what I wanted to say. So let's store them in there. There we go. Now, when we have enough pickaxes, we'll be able to make a mine. We need 3 more pickaxes. That's all we need. And then we'll feed all of that directly into the forge. I'll put a silo in between, just to have a bit of a buffer. Come on, produce me another pickaxe. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, I won't be putting in a silo because I don't have any metal ingot at the moment, iron ingot. And it'll take a while before I have that. Wait, why can't I place it? Building is blocked. Okay, that makes sense. That's a good argument. See, I'm super reasonable. I don't want to build up with my chutes, so I will be starting it over here. So ideally, I'd have a silo right at this corner and feed it back into that. But when I get a bit of a buffer of iron, I will do that. I will increase the amount of people working here. And I will get rid of all of you. Get out. I don't want you here anymore. There we go. Bit neater now. Just a little bit. Not super neat. But it's just the tiniest bit neater. That's going quite well. I'm happy with that. It is using all of it up, of course, which is logical. The nails are full. That's fine. I don't need to be producing nails here at the moment. Okay, so that's done then for now. What else can we do to make this more efficient, basically? We could do the yellow coin booster here. It's going to cost us a lot of yellow coins. But we are also selling quite a lot of goods, and we don't really need yellow coins anymore, do we? We still have the fishery that we can do. Let's, while that's cooking, while we're producing some iron, let's see if we can find some herbs, because we haven't found any yet, I don't think. This is cotton. Are these herbs? No, these are pears, apples. We can plant them. We can see we can't get them from the trading post. We can't get them here either. And I really don't know where they're going to be. This is all cactus fruit, cactus fruit. Don't really know where, I don't really know a lot about the biomes yet. So I don't know where it generally grows. So I'm just buying up land as I go. Another temple. But still no herbs. Might be wasting a lot of money doing this, but you know, why not? I have the money, so who cares? Hey, look at that. That's herbs. Whew, but it's gonna be a little difficult to get there, and we don't have another town centre left to plop down, so we'll need to create another lab. We can actually do that right in here. Oh, wait, we have some research available. Steam power. Beautiful. Now I need to know if this actually also gives us... No, it really doesn't. It doesn't give us general research points. It only gives us, well, industry or nature research points. So we do still need to use regular books to get regular research points. That's going to be quite important. So we need to split the amount of books that we have over the laboratory. You'll see what I mean in a bit. I'm being quite quick and quite rambly about it, but I want to make a nature tome. Tome. That was a weird way of saying it. How am I going to connect it up though? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm going to connect it up. I'll show you in a bit. But what we want to do, first of all, get some supports in. Blip, blip, blip. There we go. We'll grab the books. Get rid of that. You will go and books, and then we'll have another support and go into the laboratory and have a splitter, my fave. Not go back into the workshop. That would be useless, but go into there. And then we just need to provide a line where we bring in the herbs. So we'll need a farm. This is quite a weird spot, honestly. So high up on the hill. Haven't really come across it like that yet. However, we can now... We don't have a lot of rails. Don't be ridiculous. Where are the rails produced? Is it... Where is it? Where's our rails? Where do we manufacture rails? Here. Let's provide some room. We can make a bit more rails then while we are building here. So we're going to have to transport it all the way over there. I don't have nearly enough rails. How far can we go? Like that for now. And that'll have to be a loader and not an unloader. I could have, I could have just plopped it in there immediately, but I didn't. So, yeah. Okay, so that loops back around. It's a bit awkward, but it will loop back around. Am I using this forest? No, I am not. So I'm going to get rid of all of this. That didn't actually do anything. Okay, I need a little bit more rails to finish it off. That is an unloader, so that's perfect. And then when we are done, we don't actually need this one. We will provide the school with our natural knowledge tome. Huh? Isn't that beautiful? We finally did it. Now we can get some more research out. Come on. More. Oh, I've been bamboozled. Oh, I have more research. Industrial knowledge tome level 2. Okay, we can implement that in a little bit. I really, really, really want to lay down these rails. Sorry. Ah, there we go. Now it's done. Let's get a water mine cart in. It's going to do its thing. In the meantime, we are looking at the laboratory in here. Industrial knowledge. Oh, it needs a heck of a lot more things. But we have wheels in here. Oh god, I didn't block it off. See, I need to pay attention. We need some steam pipes. I'm guessing we make that over here as well. We do. Get it in. I need to make that a... There's no steam pipe, but there is a steam pipe. Increase that. That solved the surplus of gears. Then both of the gear... No, wait, what was it? The wheels and the steam pipes need to be fed to it. These need to be a little bit higher. So let's get some wheels in. Steam pipe. And you will not be feeding the level 1s in, but you'll be feeding the level 2s in, keeping in the level 1s in the laboratory, so we can make some level 2 thingies. No, it's not feeding in any wheels, and that is because this one is too low. there we go. Wheels. Good. That is solved now. Now let's see how we're doing on the other side. Do we already have metal railways? We do not. We still don't. You are delivering everything quite beautifully. Ah, we've already been producing. Perfect. Okay. That's doing its thing. Anything else that we need to work on at the moment? Oh, this is completely at standstill. Oh no, it's not completely, it's just slow. Pa-pa-pa-pam. No, it's not so slow. Look at that. Okay. What else can we do now? Right, we could put a mine in here just to automate it, I suppose. All gonna go, thank you. And I'll need a grabber. There we go. I mean, it's already filled up, but, you know, regardless. So we're still low on the iron plate. I had hoped that it would resolve itself, but, you know, it's constantly using everything. So, oh, we are low on fuel. Wait a second. Why are we low on fuel? Because all of this is fill up. Okay, so we need the leather to be used quicker. So we tried to solve that by increasing the wood production and therefore the paper production, churning out more books. That'll feed more fertilizer into the silo. Oh no, that doesn't. Yeah, it does help a little bit. But also, this isn't just quite fast enough, but we can't really do anything about it because we don't have metal railways yet. We have some new research. Metal railways. Yes, there we go. Okay, what I can do for now is have another just follow very, very closely. They shouldn't block each other off, I hope. Otherwise, they'll probably push each other into the right track. Oh, there's more metal conveyor belts. Okay. Good. Now, tracks, machine shop. That's what we need to do. You're going to do it in here as well. I mean, I suppose. Ugh. We need wooden rails in here. Are there any other iron deposits? Can we just find it elsewhere? Is this iron? It is. Aha, okay. Now where were the others produced? That was all the way over here. That's quite far off. Also, it's quite far off the coal. But I'm going to do it here regardless. So first off, let's get a mine. This grabs most of it, I think. And we'll feed it directly into the forge. And we are just going to be making iron plates. We'll put that in a silo next to it. Obviously, we'll be needing the iron ore to go in there. Oh, we also need a grabber, otherwise it's not going in. And we will do that with some more rails, because why not? So we'll need a mine. Let's get a mine in. That will feed it to a barn, just so we have a little bit of a buffer. Once again, I love my buffers. And then we'll just need to do a fuckload of rails. Sure. Like that. Something like that. Okay, I need to wait a little bit longer. There we go. This will be filled up completely with iron. I'm not gonna combine that with any other goods. Okay, that will loop back on itself. Now we just need to have this loop back. I'll give it a bit of breathing room. Just another. There we go. And we can plop in our rail. Oh, we have a metal minecart. Well, we don't actually have the resources for it. You go ahead and get all of that. Also have the packager. We could do that. That might be a little bit better, actually. Packet it into... No, I can't. Oh, you are confused. You're very confused, aren't you? You're confused, little boy. That's fine. I can't have you be confused here, though. So, go in, go out, and that's all you're going to do. You have the right spirit. So we need to have that packaged, but I can't actually transport that yet. So it's nice that I did that, but it's just now sitting there, being quite useless. We'll do that, though. In the future, we'll do that. That is very, very slowly going to supply that with iron. I'll put it in there. And then we will make... Wait, where do we make the metal rails? In our sheet shop. We don't need anything in between it because we have we have wooden rails being produced right around the corner. So we'll immediately put the machine shop here. Metal rails. And that means we need to feed these into the machine shop. That'll be the wooden rails going in. Perfect. Now it just needs to receive... Now it just needs to receive the iron. That is going to be taking quite a while. Oh, I also did an unloader instead of a loader. So it didn't actually put in any of the iron ore. That's, you know, it's all right. It's all right. One step at a time. Oh, you're already full up. All right. Now we can put that into its own barn. Let's quickly allocate that to only metal rails. Then we're done. That'll fill it up completely with metal rails. And it's going to be a slow process for now until we can actually, how do you call it? Until we can actually get a quicker way of getting that in. I mean, the quicker way is probably just getting a buttload of cards in. No, it's actually blocking itself, okay? That's not a good thing. Okay, that doesn't block each other. So that'll work. It's a bit of an unconventional way of transporting it, but you know, that's what we're working with right now. Okay. Anything else cooking right now? This is still using up everything. It's not going quite as fast as we'd like. Again, we don't have enough fuel. We can plop down 2 more minecarts here without them blocking each other off, I hope. Please catch up with it. Oh, it's not going to catch up. And they're going to bump into each other. Go and lead the way, my little one. Go and get that coal, and I hope they don't block each other off on the way back, though, because it speeds up a little bit when it goes down, and it might create enough distance between itself and the other carts to get blocked again. Let's see. We're gonna watch them, see them work their magic. Oh god, it's really speeding up. Oh, they're just in time. I don't know why I found that so exciting. It's really not that exciting, but I'm really happy that worked out. Okay. Well, I think we had a pretty darn good start for this. Now, I do have some bad news, because I will be signing off for now. We've done 2 hours and 15 minutes-ish, roughly. Let me see quickly if anybody's streaming that we could raid. I don't think I personally follow any streamers that are doing stuff like this. Not really. I'm just going to send you over to Daz. I've been following him for a bit, and I quite like it. We don't have a lot of watchers right now, but that is fine. How do we do that again? I am super inexperienced with this. No, that does not work. God. That really doesn't work, does it? How do we do that again? Oh, it's not. It's probably going to be... that's what it was. All right. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time and catch you later. Bye-bye.